In this video, you'll see a 19-year-old male attempt to pull a barista out of her drive-thru window and kidnap her in the middle of the night. This all happened in Lakewood, Washington at 2 a.m.
Clipboard, so I reach out a little far to grab it, and he grabs his arm and tries to pull me out of the window.
When the police interviewed him, this was his main excuse.
If I'm being honest, the only thing I was messed up that night.
Now let's watch what happens. As you can see here in the video, the barista is chatting with the man, having a regular conversation as if nothing was about to happen to her. As she goes to hand the man his strawberry milkshake, the unthinkable happens. She quickly grabs her phone, dials 911, and waits for the police to arrive.
The clipboard, he won't hand me the clipboard, so I reach out a little far to grab it, and he grabs his arm and tries to pull me out of the window. Tried to pull me out.
Do you know him?
No, he paid with credit card. He was a customer.
Okay. Does his card have a name on it or anything?
After hearing the lady's story, the officer then proceeds to ask if the man paid with a card which would have his name attached to it. And to no surprise, the receipt had a name attached to it from the card reading Ezekiel Guerrero. The officer then proceeds to ask the following questions.
Scion TC, right?
Yes, INTC.
Okay.
It was like that space gray, like that, like not dimensional color or metallic.
Did you see which way he went?
That way, and then I went to call the cops.
Okay. What did he look like?
He was like a barely fucking Hispanic, super fucking white guy with a blue bandana on his head and a blue like Dodgers, bright fucking blue Dodgers jersey.
Anybody else in the car with him?
No, he's by himself.
Okay. How long was he here?
He was here for like, I was making his fucking drink for probably like 2 or 3 or 4 fucking minutes, whatever.
Anything else in the conversation that was
I
noteworthy?
said, probably when I was going, I was like, are you fucked up right now? Because bro was fucking acting stupid. He says, yeah, kind of. And then bro tries to pull me out of the fucking window.
Okay. Alright. I see red marks on your wrist there.
All up my arm.
Okay.
All up my arm. In my fucking armpit.
Jesus.
The officer takes pictures of all the scrapes and marks from when the girl was getting pulled against the window and proceeds to ask her if she has access to the cameras, which she tells him.
No, my boss probably does not give a single fuck, honestly. I can ask.
Yeah.
I knew it happened at 2:20.
Yeah.
And all my cameras are working right now, and they were working, so
Okay.
I don't know. I can fucking ask.
Okay.
So I
Let me get you a case number. We'll get out of here.
About 1 week later, officers track down 19-year-old Ezekiel Guerrero and bring him in for questioning. Let's see what he has to say.
Are you from California?
I am not. I'm not.
You're from up here?
I'm from Eastern Washington, Yakima.
Oh, that's right. You're from the Sunnyside area, right?
Yeah, I was born in Yakima.
Granger, Sunnyside, all that area.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, now. I'm not here
Yeah, of
to
course.
make you look. I want to give you an opportunity to explain what happened.
No, of course,
We're just going to go about our way, okay? But if you voluntarily wish to answer questions now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm gonna just be forward, I could ask for an attorney, but I figured, you guys seen. If I'm being honest, the only thing I was messed up that night. I was drinking. I was CrossFit. I was all of it. I had lost 1,000 that night. I remember being angry and I was drinking, and my ex we're just over it, so I was like in a sad moment. I remember I was just super drunk. I don't remember too much of everything. I remember I was drinking, and I had ended up there, and all I remember is she asked me a question. I had reached in, and then and I remember opening my eyes, and then the moment she had like said help, I let go, and I just stopped, let her go, put the thing, and that's it. I'm being completely honest. I was super drunk that night. I was smoky, all of it, and that night I just I don't know. It was a mistake. I didn't mean it. Like, that's not me. I promise. Like, it was just genuinely like it was just the moment that I had. I wish that I didn't. You know.
What made you so angry?
The 1,000.
So you lost 1,000.
I lost 1,000. I was very sad. I was upset. My ex, we were going through things, and I felt alone. I know I was just drinking, and I was smoking, and I had like flashes, and I just remember. I remember being there. I remember going there.
How did you lose 1,000? Gambling?
No, not gambling. I had 1,000 on me, and I was drunk, and I remember dropping my wallet. I lost my key fob too to my work, and so had to get that replaced. I lost some receipts in my wallet that night too. No, it was just a bad night for me. I'm sorry.
So you were drunk and stoned?
Yeah. It was just a bad night.
Ezekiel admitted to the crimes that he had committed, but the officers weren't done just yet. They kept digging for more answers.
Were you angry at the barista?
No. I remember I was just angry because of the 1,000 and the situation that me and my ex were going through, and then I just felt alone. And then I don't know. I remember I don't even know. Like, I remember I was going home, and I ended up there. I seen the place, ended up there, and then all that happened, and I just remember letting go, and then just driving.
It sounds like it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, right? Like it just happened.
Yeah, and I remember I was there, and I remember it happened, but I don't even remember the full thing. Like, I'm being honest. Like, I was drunk and I was drinking, and it was just I was smoking, and I wasn't in right minded state, you know.
What do you think you would have done had you pulled her through the window?
At that moment, at that time, I wasn't even like I don't even remember like physically grabbing her like that. Like I promise you, in that the moment I snapped back, I promise you, I let her go because she had said help, and I just drove off. I swear, it was just a terrible moment, and I don't even remember like actually like having a reason why.
Do you remember the drive home?
Yeah, like vividly. Yeah.
Vividly, you remember that?
Vividly, I remember driving.
Do you remember once you got home? What did you do when you got home?
I remember going straight to my bed, and that was it. I fell asleep.
Okay, but you remember that?
I do remember making it to my my room. And
Well, I mean, I think it goes without saying you scared the hell out of this girl. It sounds like it was probably an impulsive action or impulsive thing that you did, but you know, this girl.
Yeah, I get it.
It's 2:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Lakewood's not an easy town.
Yeah, I get it.
We're not here to condemn you by any means.
No, I
just,
get it.
you know, for the longest time, we've been trying to figure out like what was your goal? Or
I don't even know why I even showed up there, bro. Like, I was drunk, I was upset, and I don't even remember like talking to her at first. Like, I mean, like, it was just a moment. I just flashes. Like, I was drunk, I was smoking, I was fucked up. Like, I'm just like being real. Like.
After questioning, the detectives show Ezekiel photos of him tied to the alleged abduction attempt, which he nods his head and agrees that it is him in the pictures.
where were you at? Like where were you drinking at or hanging out?
I was honestly just drinking. I was at my house. I was drinking at my house, and I was drinking in my car. I was in the right state of mind.
How'd you pick that stand? Because that stand's nowhere near your
It's
house.
kind of off the beaten path for you.
That's just the only one that I know that's always open at that time.
Did you think we'd be coming eventually?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I figured like, you know, like, cause like if I'm being honest, like I woke up the next morning and I knew what I had done, but I was like it wasn't me. Like I don't know, like, I'm very sorry.
You said you went through a fit of anger or rage. I think you said anger, not rage, but what did she do to prompt that? Like, did she say something? Did she say something to offend you?
No. It was like I said, I wasn't like I was talking to her and I was there, but like I wasn't there.
What triggered you though? Like, what was that final second? That because I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah,
She handed you the drink. You took the drink and threw it on the ground.
yeah.
So it's like when she handed you the drink, it almost was as if in your mind you said, "Okay, this is the end of the conversation. The contact is over," and you just like that. You threw it. You grabbed her. You tried to pull her. You lost your grip. You went to reach up high on her arm, and she was able to kind of break free because she locked her knees against the counter. What made you jump from 0 to 100 so quickly?
I wasn't in the right state of mind. Like I don't even remember the full conversation I had with that woman. Like it was just a second. I remember thinking like I was in and out of it, like my mind wise, and I just like I don't know. I remember going home. I remember waking up the next morning, and I had remember what I did, but it was very like it was just like I'm sorry. I get it.
But what in the middle of the night? I get you've broken up with your girlfriend. Are you lonely? You know what makes you say instead of going to like Dairy Queen and getting the smoothie, I'm gonna go see a girl that's not wearing.
Yeah. I mean,
what is in your mind when you make the decision to drive to Lakewood? Did you think maybe you could get a date, like, or you just want to go see a pretty girl, or do you think that maybe?
Honestly, I don't. I just to see like probably just to see the pretty girl. Yeah.
So were you? You said you were angry and sad. You had all these wide variety of emotions. Is it possible that when you got there, maybe you took it out on the barista?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just like emotions in general that I've been building up over time because I did that day I didn't see my ex. Like I had went to her house and she wasn't there, and so I left, and I was like, oh, and we were already going through things, and so it's like, okay, like I get it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I'm just gonna let her do her, like,
You know, they're those girls or women are very vulnerable at 2:30 in the morning. Obviously, the way they're dressed, how they're working, where they're at, they're exposed to, all types of people that come through there. And so when we see that, we have to think the worst. Were you going to kidnap her? Were you going to kill her? Were you going to sexually assault her?
yeah,
Has this happened somewhere else? Do we have a pattern? So we had to take it pretty serious.
yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
So that's kind of why we came so hard at you.
No, it makes sense. I get it. I understand. I understand what I understand. Like like I said, I'm like very sorry. I was f***ed up, and I don't remember. It was just flashes, and I regret it, and I'm sorry. And it was just a moment, and I regret it. You know.
Ezekiel was then charged with first-degree attempted kidnapping. Subscribe for more.